Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Jonah and it's going to be how to optimize Windows 10 for gaming at maximum performance. So I just want to say quickly that if you've got a high-end PC, these won't make too much of a difference, but you can scrape a few more FPS if you're trying to get that 144 FPS or something. But yes, mainly aim for low-end PCs that need quite a lot more FPS. So first of all, I just want to say that I'm not going to be doing any registry edits or CPU core unbarking, as they're quite dodgy and just aren't really needed. So first of all, if we go to settings, we're going to want the latest update, so check for updates there and install those if you need to. But yeah, so first of all, we're going to go through all these settings and turn off the ones we don't really need. So for notifications and settings, I turn all notifications off as they're really not needed and quite irrelevant. So I turn all those off. I turn focus assist off. Multitasking, you can turn this off if you want, but I do sometimes use it even though I have 3 monitors. Yeah. So that's that for system. Next is personalization. So if you really want more performance, I'd set this to a solid color. It's called going opaque. So if you set that to a solid color, because you know, having an HD background can affect your computer a bit, but yeah, I'll turn that off. Same with the lock screen as well. You can just make sure it's default, that sort of thing. So I don't know if my setting, you want to copy these settings here as well, but yeah, that's that. So next we're going to go to apps and features. So pretty much you're going to want to uninstall all the irrelevant apps that come with Windows. So that includes like Candy Crush, weather, people, contacts, that sort of thing. If you can, just uninstall all of those. Like even I would uninstall like sticky notes if I could, but I've installed most of the default ones already. Web media extensions, that probably just isn't needed. So that's that pretty much, guys. And next we're going to move on to the offline maps. So if we delete all maps here, make sure you do that and delete all of them, and yeah, you'll have more storage and that sort of thing. So also turn off these as well. Update maps. We don't want to update maps because we don't want to be playing Fortnite or something and ping just spikes to 300 because you're downloading a map or something. So next we're actually back to default apps here. And for web browser, use Edge or Chrome, as they are the fastest and most optimized for Windows 10. So yeah, use those. Alright, so that is that for apps. And we're going to go to gaming. So if we turn game DVR off, game bar, and then set all these game DVR things on just low, even though they're not really on. But yeah, turn it off, as we don't want those, do we? So game mode, not supported. True play off, and export, so I just don't really need that. Right, so almost done. So privacy, turn off all the ones you don't need. So general, I've got all of these off. Diagnostic data, make sure it's set to basic. Turn these off as well. Location, yeah, I have that off as well because I don't need location. Camera, I have that on. Microphone, I have that on. Notifications, I let apps use it just in case it's needed. Account info off, contacts off, calendar off, call history off, emails on, tasks, yeah, keep that on. Messaging off, radios off, other devices off, background off, background apps definitely off, don't let anything run in the background. App diagnostics off, documents on, pictures on, videos on, and file system on. That is that for the settings, guys. So next we're going to move on to the more advanced stuff. Alright guys, so if we go to the search bar here and we type in advanced system settings, it'll open this page here, which is what we need. And we're going to go into performance and let's put settings there. So next I would turn this to adjust best performance, but I have a couple of these on just because I like them and I couldn't really live without them. So yeah, set to adjust for best performance, but I have a couple on. So okay on that, okay there, and that's done there. So next we're gonna want to go to Task Manager. So right click on the taskbar and open Task Manager there. Go to Startup and make sure you have as many disabled as you can. So I have a couple on because I don't want to go just open HP Office Jet or whatever, just because yeah, if I don't have this on it doesn't print, so I leave this on because I don't want to have to type that in every time I start my computer up. But you know, I don't have Steam or Epic Games or Discord open because I can just click them down here and they'll open if I need them. So yeah, put those on and it'll definitely reduce your boot time. Right, so that's that for Task Manager. Just make sure you disable as many as you can. Okay, so X on that. And next we're going to type in search bar system configuration. Open that. And you see we've got a little tab here. So we're going to go to boot. And make sure you've got no GUI boot ticked and a 5-second timeout. You can use a 3-second timeout if you have an SSD. But yeah, boots your system quicker. And yeah. So next we're going to go to advanced options and set your number tick number of processors and set it to the highest one possible. I'm using an i7-8700K, so I have 12. But yeah, that's all we need to do there. You can leave memory just off. And okay on that. So once you apply that, it'll probably ask for a restart, but just exit with restart for now. And continue. So next we're going to go to power options. Or edit power plan here. So type in power options and just edit power plan there. So I'm just click on power options here, and as you can see, you want to set this from balance to high performance. So you can use more power, but you know it's definitely more favourable, and most people use high performance. So yeah, that is that. Best power option there. Alright, so next we're going to go sort of delete some temporary files. So if we type in app data here, send app data %, go to that file here, or just drag it across there. Alright, then go to app data, local, temp, and just delete all of these. Select all of those and just delete. Some you might not be able to delete, so just skip them. I don't think I can delete any more of these. So yeah, I'll just exit off that, and I'll keep those ones there. Right, so that's that for the temporary files. And next, you're going to want to make sure you have the latest drivers. So, for example, the NVIDIA GeForce Experience allows you to keep up to date on the latest gaming drivers and latest displays, latest game ready drivers. But also, we're going to want to get the latest NVIDIA drivers, or if you have an AMD computer, AMD drivers. So it's pretty much easy, just type in Google AMD drivers, NVIDIA drivers, and you'll pretty much find, yeah, but if you all you really need for NVIDIA is the GeForce Experience. But yeah, you find many drivers here if you need any. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See all NVIDIA drivers here. Select any graphics card, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll leave these links in the description so you can find them if you need. But yeah, for now we're going to exit out of that. So yeah. Right, so next we're going to want to, I'm going to show you my GPU overclock. So if you overclock your graphics card, it'll make it a bit faster and pretty much worthwhile, I'd say. You don't need any cooling or anything, just the case fans for this. So you're going to want to use MSI Afterburner. I actually have a tutorial on how to overclock GTX 1060, but I might do a tutorial on how to just overclock any GPU. So I'll just put an info card up on the screen so you can click on that. Anyway, overclocking GPU. So yeah, there are actually lots of tutorials out of there, so you can just follow those if you need. But anyway, that is that for now. I'm going to move on to the next step. So next, we're going to right click on the Windows icon again and go to Disk Management. So where you can see your hard drive, I would right click on it and click properties, and you can do a disk cleanup first. I'd recommend I have to do that first, and it'll just calculate what we need to get rid of. Alright, so it's calculated, and make sure everything is ticked. And okay, delete files there. I'm cleaning my drive, actually 1.5 gig or something, my recycle bin apparently, so let's get rid of that. So I'll just wait for that to clean up. Alright guys, so once you've done that, just go to tools here, and next we're going to go to optimize and defrag drives. So make sure you aren't defragging any solid state drives, also known as SSDs. So make sure it's like only hard drive SS hard drive disks here, so you follow that. So if it says need optimization, make sure you press optimize and let's do its thing for a while. So we're almost done this tutorial now guys, so close out of these here. And finally, I've got a program which is very useful, and it's called CC Cleaner. So here you can pretty much just get rid of all cookies, sort of temporary files as well, the temporary files and sort of Chrome data, that sort of thing. So if you open that there and wait for it to open. Right, so here it is, and you can see it gets rid of cache. And system things as well. Also helps some apps as well. So if you just run cleaner there, run this once every now and then, empties your recycle bin as well. Just run that. I probably don't have much to get rid of. I'm pretty sure I ran this like earlier. But yeah, let that do its thing. Alright guys, so I'm back and it's finished there. I only got rid of 200 megabytes. That's pretty good, seeing as I only ran it a few hours ago. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial guys. If you enjoyed and found it useful, make sure to drop a like and a sub, and check out my other tutorials. So yeah, also comment below if I miss anything, or if you'd like to see anything else, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.